Good morning, beautiful angels. Welcome to Vlogmas day 15. Oh, that is really bright. Sorry about that. I am just about to start my work day. It is early morning. I'm about to jump onto a podcast recording, but this is a video chat. But I mean, you guys know I like to get dressed for the day anyway. But it's a video chat that is recording or being turned into a podcast and also being shown in a Facebook group at the same time. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna be talking to some female entrepreneurs about how they can elevate their style and why it's important when you are working for yourself or when you're in the business world. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then this afternoon, I have another podcast call that I will be talking similar things about, not entirely the same, but very similar topics of conversation, but I'm looking forward to both of them. I think they're gonna be a lot of fun. And then in between, I'm going to be hunkering down and doing some more updates for my personal style course, which launched today. I'm so excited. So if any of you want to join my course on how to create and find your personal style, I will leave the link for that down below. It is 8 weeks where you and I get to interact together along with other students and find what works for your body, what you want for your style, how to create it, etc. It is a really detailed, fun course, yeah, that I'm very proud of. So I would be honored to have you guys join. We get to interact. It's sort of like a virtual makeover with me. So I'll leave the information for that down below. I'm always very excited to have that relaunch, but there are things that I like to update in my courses, as I've talked to you guys about before. So I'll be doing that later today in between the podcast calls. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. So let me walk you through my outfit. First of all, I'm wearing an Amazon beanie, just in a nice caramel color. I feel like through the fall, winter, all I end up wearing is camel and cream all the time. And then I'm wearing these necklaces. One I picked up from Saks off 5th back in the spring. I just like that it has this sort of horseshoe with like a little pearl piece in the middle. And I like that it sits in like the hollow of my neck. Is that weird? I don't know, but I really like it. And then this necklace here has a dog tag that has a C on it for obviously my name, that I picked up from a local Canadian designer named Kuchara, or that's the brand name, sorry. But I love it, it's the gold-plated necklace. And then I'm wearing an H&M blouse that I've had since I think the fall time. That just has like a really nice drape. I like drapey pieces because to me they look a little bit more expensive and just elevate your basics. I'm also wearing this Tahari belt, and then I'm wearing some Fashion Nova high-rise skinny jeans that you guys knew I invested in some, or not invested, but like bought some fast fashion pieces while I've been transitioning with my weight. So I'm rocking those today, but I love how dark they're and that they've got no distressing. Just a tip, if you have a hip with curve, if you get distressing along this area, right, when they've got like the lighter wash there, those strips, it's something that will draw the eye in and it actually makes the hip look wider or curvier. So if you're someone with no hip or like narrow hips, oh God, my phone alarm's going off and letting me know I have to go upstairs for my podcast. But yeah, if you have a narrow hip line, then that distressing can be really beneficial. But if you're someone with curve already, like yours truly, then getting something without that distressing there is a little bit more ideal. So anyway, I have to run upstairs. The podcast is going to start in just a few moments. So I'm gonna run up and do that now. Okay, angels, it is now noon. Shannon and I finished our podcast or like live session together. It was so much fun. I absolutely love her. She's another coach that I think is like just absolutely amazing. So I will link her information down below if you guys want to check out the video that she and I did together, because she will have that up in her Facebook group, and we'll also have this in podcast format, of course, at some point later on. But as soon as that does go live also, then I will let you know, and of course share that with all of you. But I'm currently sitting in front of my little setup because I literally just finished. And now I am going to continue sitting here and roll through some more of my personal style course content that I was refilming, or like not refilming, yeah, well, refilming and updating. So I'm going to take care of that now, and then I will touch base with all of you beautiful people shortly. Hello again, angels. It is now 4 o'clock. I left you for a bit. I just knocked out some work and some filming. There wasn't really much to show you, but I'm now sitting down again for my second podcast interview for the day. So once more, we got the setup happening. And I'm going to be talking to someone else named Morgan. And again, once this podcast goes live, I will share all the details. I do believe that this one I'm recording in a few moments won't be live until the new year, so bear with me. But if it does go live sooner than that, then I will certainly let all of you know. So I'm going to do this podcast, and then Sean and I, because I'll probably be about an hour or so, and then Sean and I are going to make some dinner. We're going to make wings, part 2, since the last one was, well, let's be frank, they smell terrible and were horrible last time, like they went bad. So we're gonna try that again, and we'll see what we get up to on our Friday night. So stay tuned. Hello, beautiful angels. I'm back once more. Just finished the podcast. It is now 5 o'clock, and it was a good podcast. It was really, really good. Morgan was amazing. And yeah, I was really happy to speak with her. It actually ended up being not a video one, so I had all this lighting and stuff for no reason. But I mean, it was set up and I've been using it all day, so it's fine. But yeah, it was excellent. Actually, one thing that's come up in all of my podcast topics today was the idea of ownership with style. And one thing that I've said on all of the podcasts that I just want to say to all of you is to give yourself permission to wear the things that you want to wear that make you happy. You don't need to have permission from somebody else or wait for someone to tell you that it's okay or that you look good wearing something. You just need to own it and allow yourself to go there with your style. It will make you feel so much better to wear the things that bring a smile on your face, that represent who you are at your core and the beautiful human being that you are, that your clothing is reflecting as a result. It's so interesting when this comes up in conversation for me, because I think that we often overcomplicate style and make it so much harder than it needs to be, when really we just have to allow ourselves to enjoy the things that we want to enjoy. Now, it's obviously a little bit different in the business world. You have to take certain things into account, so I say that with caution. But with our personal style in our personal time, we really need to lean into the things that make us happy. Think of me with my orange and pink coat. I still smile just even thinking about it. It's something that makes me happy. Is it the most classic item in my closet? No. Is it the most tailored item in my closet? No. Is it something that will go with absolutely everything in my closet? No. But that coat makes me so happy, and I know I'm gonna rock the hell out of it because it's something that I enjoy wearing. And that is all you can ever ask of yourself. Also, just pick up things that you know you will love, that make you happy, that you want to wear. What are the things that make you excited to wear in the morning? That is what you should fill your closet with. And when you pair that with those intentional questions that I've told you guys about, like how can you style this 3 ways? Can you say that that piece represents your highest and best self? You know, ask those questions, because the more you do that, in addition to making sure that this piece just rocks your world and makes you happy, my God, your closet's gonna look so different 6 months from now. So yes, give yourself that permission slip, allow yourself to own and have ownership around the things that make you happy, regardless of whether that fits into the circle of style from your friends and family and whoever else around you. But yeah, give yourself that permission slip because it makes such a difference. Anyway, rant over. But it is, like I said, it's just after 5. I'm going to head downstairs and see the man. I am shutting off work for the day. Oh, but I still have some emails to send out. Okay, so maybe I'll send those emails out. I forgot I have a newsletter to send out. Oh, you know what? Do I want to send it out tomorrow morning instead because it'll be Saturday? Maybe. You know why? Because Sean's has to go to work tomorrow morning as well. And I find typically, I know this is bad because I'm talking about like setting up boundaries for myself, but I typically just work when he's gone. Isn't that terrible? I know I should read or something instead, but I do. I just kind of nibble away at work when he's gone. I know that's not very good, but I might send my email out tomorrow morning instead. I think I'm kind of pooped. I don't know what it is, but and any of you that do any public speaking or like any kind of content can probably relate to this, but as much as I love my job, when I do podcasts or videos, or especially when I'm doing live speaking events, something about being on and giving your energy all the time really drains me afterwards. So I feel like I'm on a high right now, but I know the second I leave my office and sit downstairs, I'm gonna come down off of it slowly, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be super tired. That's just how I always roll. So yeah, I think I'm just going to leave the email for tomorrow. It's nothing urgent. I will send out my newsletter the next day, which if any of you want to join, you're more than welcome. You get a free wardrobe basics checklist when you join my newsletter. So if you're ever interested in that, you can just go to my website. It's right there when you type in my website, which is fashiontranslated.com, and it gets emailed to you directly. So anyway, let's go downstairs and see what Sean's up to. Okay, my loves, I am in the kitchen with Sean, and he's decided to make, or I already told you guys earlier, we're making chicken wings. So I thought I would just show you the quick, like, I don't even know, would you call it marinade? Just like the spices that we put on it before we throw it in the oven. So the oven's at 415, and we cook them in there approximately for about an hour, and we put them on this, like, what do you call it, baking tray, whatever, so that the fat can slide through there. So we have the bowl of chicken wings, and then for spices, we've got this homemade pimento paste that Sean's parents made, or it was your parents, right? Yeah. Sean's parents for some spice. He has parsley leaves, onion powder, paprika, got some Himalayan pink salt, some garlic powder, black pepper, and then of course avocado oil. So he'll douse like the wings in the avocado oil first, especially so they get crispy in the oven, which I will show. Boom. And just mix them up.
Swing.
That's huge.
Well, it's because it's got...
Mix it up to make the oils, make sure the oil's covered. And Sean eyeballs all of this. So I don't have any measurements to give you guys, sorry. Same with black pepper. This is the onion powder that you just dumped on. So sorry for those of you that like to see measurements, it's just not happening tonight. There's the paprika. And for any of you that are gonna ask, is this like super spicy? It's not. It just has nice flavor to it. Although Sean and I do like spice, but this is not like spicy. And then the best part. We use this on absolutely everything. The pimento paste. So good. So he normally puts 2 spoonfuls on top. And then all that just gets mixed in. Yeah, me. Look how they turned out. So good. I have a little Christmas bear under the tree.
Honey, what you doing under there? Do you like the lights? And is the carpet under there very nice and soft?
She's just staring. She's not like wagging her tail or anything.
Baby.
Whoa, honey bunny.
Okay, beautiful people, let's carry on with some tea. Looking for day 15. Where are we? Oh, here we go. All right. We have for today super ginger. Oh no. Spicy, sweet, and comforting. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold out some hope. It's rooibos, so it's caffeine free. So that's good. All right, let's brew ourselves a cup of tea. Okay, angels, it is 7:20 on a rockin' Friday Eve. Sean and I are just hanging out at home. Oh, what did you put on for a movie? We have been so like TV heavy. Normally we are not this bad. But what are we watching tonight? Well, I can see it says Denzel Washington. What's the movie?
The title is right under it.
Oh, that's the title? Roman Israel?
Roman J. Israel Esquire.
Have you watched it before? I haven't.
No.
Oh.
It's based on a true story, I think.
You don't want to watch like a romance?
We watched The Holiday the other day.
I brought up Love Actually. Some of you were asking if I had watched Love Actually. I have. I watch it every single Christmas season. It's so good. Tell me what your favorite storyline is for Love Actually. My favorite is the writer. And is it the girl that speaks Spanish? No.
No.
Is she Spanish? No, no, Italian?
Portuguese.
Oh, Portuguese, that's right. Of course you remember, Sean's Portuguese. I love that storyline, especially when the two of them are like swimming in the water and he's trying to be like all apologetic and she's kind of cursing at him or whatever. so funny. But yes, I love that movie. And I was laughing at that a couple of you were saying that Die Hard's a Christmas movie for Sean. Anyway, this tea, I'm gonna level with you. It smells absolutely terrible, and I mean, I'm gonna sip it, but like I'm not gonna drink it, there's no way. I really don't like ginger though, so that's how I know I'm not gonna like it already anyway. I hate the smell of ginger. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, are you laughing? Why?
Because that percentage.
It's going down, it's being threatened right now. I thought I was doing not too bad. I was at like 50%.
Well, in baseball.
And a lot of you have said you don't really like David's Tea Advents either. So I'm not alone. Next year I will definitely switch it. Actually, one of you had a wicked suggestion, sorry, for Lily's to make a chocolate advent. 100% I would buy that advent calendar. It's so good. Actually, I kind of wish I had a Lily's chocolate tonight, but we don't have any here. But I would be down for some chocolate tonight. All right, let's get this awful tea tasting over with. It's so gross. Does any of you like ginger tea? Oh, no.
It's delicious.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This one's going directly in the sink. It is really bad. Sorry to any of you that like ginger tea. Oh, that's brutal. Like really bad. Ugh. All right, well, I'm gonna have chocolate instead because YOLO. Oh, there is chocolate left. Okay, which ones do we have? These are their dark chocolate raspberries. Yummy, yummy. So I'm gonna have that as a sweet treat, even though it's not a keto thing, but hey, sometimes you just gotta live your life. And just because I talk about this chocolate all the time, here is Tickleberries, if you guys wanna look them up. Their stuff's really, really good. My favorite from them is the white chocolate covered cranberries, and I like their sea salt chocolate covered popcorn, and their blueberries, especially the chocolate covered blueberries, are my absolute fave. I don't know that I've actually tried these ones before. What did you say? What was it? Raspberries? Yeah, dark chocolate raspberries. Anyway, we'll see how they go. Okay, angels, I know this hasn't been a long vlog today, but I'm gonna call it a night. I'm just wanting to pack it in and enjoy my Friday evening. And Sean and I are just watching movies, so there's not really much to show you, to be quite frank. We've just got our fire going, the Christmas tree lit, and this movie that we're watching. And that's really about it for all of us this Friday Eve. So join me tomorrow. We're going to just hang out, as always. So I'm sending you guys all the love to the moon and back, and I'll see you again Saturday morning. Bye, guys.